Here we go, Taurus. This is your message. Welcome in. Remember, not everything will resonate here. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. Leave the rest. And thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Here we go. Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. Moving steadfast. Being certain. Making wise decisions. Having wise victories. What else do we have? Something you're doing is causing a lot of praise, and you are worthy of it. The Four of Cups in the reverse, you don't see it. Or you're just starting to see it. Yeah, that's what it is. You're just starting to see this praise. Two of Cups. Wow, what's going on here? Something happens swiftly in the area of praise that brings about maybe a love interest. A Queen of Wands, someone who's gorgeous, but I do feel has like a earthy soul to them, because this is soulmate energy. But you're quite taken with them too in the area of looks. Very powerful. What else do we have here for a Taurus? I'm hearing the name Michael. Okay, Eight of Swords. You have been protected before in the area of love. Chariot. Now this moves quickly as if it's meant to be. I feel like you've said this. Like it perseveres no matter what. Any kind of doubt you've had, it just keeps going on. In a successful way, you keep waiting for this to unravel, and it doesn't. Yeah, oh, here's Michael. I was hearing the word Michael before that. Now it's on the card, the Chariot. Yeah, something moving fast. This moves fast. I also feel like the wisdom that we talked about early on in this read, the successful, the wise successes have helped you in the area of some sort of adversity, overcoming something with a lot of grace. I think this romantic partner has a lot of grace as well. High Priestess. That's beautiful energy. You've always had really good intuition. That helps you with your success too. Success is written all over this read. I love it. Wow. Wow. Always a divine or your spirit team has your back. Always. You leave a lasting impression. The moon. I think you're not even aware of that. But I do feel like you are very spiritual, have a lot of faith. That's where you gain a lot of your strength. What else? Nine of Wands. Something secretive here. There are a lot of things you don't see, like how people really view you, how much praise you have been given. I think you're just starting to see that. Something moves quickly here that you don't know about. It's a secret. Judgment in the reverse. I think the divine helps you with this, helps you with some sort of enlightenment. And a reminder to always be yourself. Never try and be somebody else. You don't realize how much people hold you in high regard. I mean, you're getting an inkling of that now. But this has always been the case, Spirit says, so don't change yourself to fit in to something that you're not. The Empress in the reverse, it doesn't lead to, your abundance is your natural way, your authentic way here. Maybe some of you are asking, should I be different to be more successful? No, you have a lot of wise success here. Wise victories, and I'm being told to add the wise to the victories. Yeah, and it's something about your generous nature, okay? That's part of your success, your victories, your wisdom. Yikes. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who's a little bit disgruntled. You handle them with peace and calm. You handle their anger. You calm their anger. It's part of your wise successes. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're up against some people that think they're leaders and think they're kings, but they miss the mark completely. Knee-jerk reactions. Overzealous here, very egocentric. You handle them with a lot of calm and peace. Who are they, Spirit? They've always been around, I hear. They've always been around. Maybe this is family. Six of Cups. Six of Cups in the reverse. Don't look back. Yeah, this is something about the past. They've always been around. It's something about your family, how you've handled them. Now it's something about how you wisely have successes with people like this. You know how to deal with them. Other people shrink back, don't want to talk about it, something like that. You don't hesitate. You know how to deal with these types. They've been around your orbit all your life. Strength. You have the strength for them. You have the strength for a lot. People admire you. You don't realize this. People are loyal to you. You don't realize it. Someone here is romantic that's working out, and you think the bottom's going to fall out. I don't think it does. You do not tolerate people that are trying to oppress others. You've been around it too much in your life. You know how to deal with it and make it victorious, the situation. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You know what it feels like to feel left out by these people that want to oppress. And you are a divine blessing. There's something very important to you about crows or birds here with divine messages, or how you connect with the divine. Ooh, like I feel like the energy is now moving fast, moving fast, moving fast. Like we're rapidly building. Okay, so Eight of Wands and Justice. Yeah, there is justice here. Eight of Wands moves fast. I think you are the justice. You are the justice of these scenarios that you handle with such grace, calm, and peace because you know this energy. You bring the justice. Wow. Words. You bring the justice with words too. And you do not mince your words, and you do not pause. They come right to you when you're dealing with this kind of energy or person. Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, people who don't want victory for others. In some cases, this energy wants to be a sickness to others. You don't go for it. I feel like you are the justice. What else? Taurus, big news here. Hierophant, yeah. I do see that you're very tight with the divine. I see the divine written all over this read. The Fool in the reverse. The divine helps you with literal fools, is what I'm getting from that. Literal fools. Those who don't believe, don't have faith, it's all very ego-based. You deal with the literal egotistical fools who have no mercy for others. Wow. Okay. Well, the Ace of Swords, the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, they do not wish good upon others, and you step in. They bring the noise. They bring the lies. Six of Swords in the reverse. You step in, and you step in with the balance here. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You help others become liberated from this. Liberating the oppressed. Wow. Wow. Three of Wands in the reverse, the Tower. Yeah, you bring the boom. You are the Tower. Think bigger. You help these people to think bigger. You liberate the oppressed. You help them think bigger, and you are the Tower. You are the Tower both for the oppressed and helping them to seek bigger, think bigger, and you are the Tower for the oppressor. Bringing the justice. Wow, my head feels like it wants to explode. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You know exactly what to reject. To walk away from, to not get involved in, to not give the time of day to. Whoa. Okay, final messages. Ace of Wands, King of Wands. And you know what to be passionate about, who to be passionate with. I do see a strong romantic relationship here. Something that is really, you know, lighting a fire under your feet. Really makes you stand out, inside and outside, just gorgeous. Eloquent. Gives you a lot of answers if you're ever in doubt. This relationship and how it makes you feel. Also, your divine connection helps you to have very high confidence, lack of doubt in what you're doing, the good that you're doing, the patience that you have. Wow. You help people in despair. Very patient here. You help others to be patient. I feel like this message is way over my head, but beautiful. Like I'm just skimming the surface here. Taurus, amazing. Incredible you. Incredible you. Okay, so we could spend a lot of time here. Let's go on to, I feel like you can fill in the gaps here. Maybe it comes out in another read we have. Definitely just skimming the surface here. The oracles. Ghostlands. Past. Wide open. Opportunities. Stuck in the mud. People who are stuck, you unstick them. But you also help them while they're stuck to think about their choices and where they want to go into the wide open. What are their goals? The possibilities that you help them with. The transformation that you help them with. The rock that you are for others. Incredible. And Ghostlands. I feel like there's more to Ghostlands that we need to investigate here. So I shall do that. What more here? Learning from the past. Imagining a beautiful future. Exactly what we've been talking about that you help people with. But you must live in the here and now. So this talks about not being too much in the future, not being too much in the past. The now is the most powerful place. I think that's where you come in the now. It's the most powerful place. It's where you put your attention. And it's magic. Magic further than the heart and soul can see. Whoa. Taurus, incredible. That is your message. I hope you've liked it. How could you not? And somebody incredible here, or some many people incredible here that have resonated with this message. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.